You are joining an organization where the training is world class in terms of its. We have been in this business of training people for many years. Wipro has a long history of going to campuses and recruiting people. So we have a lot of industry experience in training freshers, and due to this we got this recognition from ASTD. And what it means for you guys is our training is one of the best in terms of it's very well structured. It's a 3-month initial training which you all will go through, wherein the focus is on, the first you'll have a fundamental readiness program, where the focus is on bringing the, fundamental knowledge to all people, since we recruit from all branches. And then we have something called the project readiness, where it's more specific to the business unit where you'll be working for. And the third one is, we have something called the real-life labs, where the focus is on giving you some real-time case studies and real-time projects which you work on, which will enhance your learning. So that's about the first 3 months training program in terms of where the focus is. The second thing is, of course, the kind of infrastructure which we have for training is world class. At any point of time, we can train up to 5,000 employees across our different locations. So that's the kind of investments we have made in training. The next perspective is opportunity for higher education. Wipro has tied up with lot of global, organizations like Harvard or Wharton. Similarly, Wipro or an IIM Bangalore or Indian Institute of Science or IIT Chennai. So wherein, our employees can take up higher education in their field of interest. It could be an MS or it could be an MBA program or mini management related management development programs, wherein you will have different opportunities for you guys to do your higher education. Third thing is, of course, we also encourage sabbatical. After some time, you can look for a break, wherein you can take a 2-year break, go study something as well, and come back to the organization. And then lastly, of course, we have a lot of tie-ups with Microsofts and the Oracles of the world, wherein our employees can take up certification in those, technology streams. And Wipro has a tie-up, wherein and also Wipro will reimburse the entire cost that is incurred for taking this certification. So this is about training, 1 in terms of initial training, 2 in terms of opportunity for higher education, 3 in terms of sabbatical, 4 in terms of taking up certifications. We have a scheme called You Pass, We Pay. See, the next slide talks about the growth, how you can grow in the organization. Again, Wipro as an organization, we strongly have a culture in terms of people moving from one stream to another stream. So broadly what we say is we offer 3 paths. One is the traditional technical ladder, wherein you become an engineer, then you become a module leader and things like that. And what I really specialized is the consulting or a specialist stream. So people who are really interested in technology career and want to be focused on technology, Wipro really encourages that. We have people taking up a consultant or a specialist or an architect kind of roles, which necessarily means that you will be a specialist in a particular technology or a domain and not get into project management and things like that. And the third perspective is, of course, this functional career, wherein you can become a marketing manager or a HR or a recruiting manager. So these are broadly the 3 parts which we offer: a technical, a functional, as well as a specialist stream, which will really help you to see how you can grow yourself. The other thing is the wings within. We have a, that's the most exciting part of the growth. After some time, for example, you work in a particular technology for 18 months, nobody can stop you from moving to another group. Wings within will provide you a platform for you to move from one role or one practice to another practice. And as an organization, we are very flexible for our employees to move across different streams and move across different technologies. So that's about wings within. See, other important thing is, what really differentiates Wipro. 1 in terms of technology, 2 in terms of the processes. As many of you would be aware, Wipro was the world's first software services company to be assisted CMM level 5. Similarly, when it comes to PCMM, which is people's capability, again Wipro was the first company to be assisted level 5 there. And if you really look at Six Sigma or Lean, again Wipro is the market leader in terms of the various quality initiatives which we run. So one is the technology domain and centers of excellence, innovation, those kind of things. 2, in terms of the kind of focus we have on quality. 3, in terms of the third most important thing is in terms of the kind of flexibility what we can offer in terms of the roles which you can choose from. Another important thing is, of course, the kind of focus we have on creating leadership. In the last talk, we had more than 70 people who are CEOs and CFOs in various organizations other than Wipro who worked in Wipro before. So Wipro has been a strong training ground and nurturing great leaders who are holding very, very key roles in different organizations, not only in Wipro but across the globe. So leadership, nurturing and development is another critical thing where we focus as an organization. And of course, geographically we are present. Chennai is of course the second largest location for us after Bangalore. And we are present in Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Calcutta, NCR, Cochin. So there are different places in which we operate. So next couple of slides is more in the fun element, friends. We have seen work at Wipro, and what we all need to understand is just not work alone always. There is a lot of fun element to the work. We run whole lot of competitions like singing, dancing, sports, whole lot of exciting events keeps happening round the clock. Many of you as college students will have multiple hobbies and interests. It's not that you come and join Wipro, you need to forget everything. Wipro will definitely provide you a platform to continue all your hobbies and interests. And wherever you really have a strong, I would say, a strong competency in any of the games or any of the other things, you can be part of Wipro, participate in various corporate tournaments, you can represent Wipro in various activities, what we do. So definitely there is a platform for you to show your other skills other than your core IT job. If you have multiple skills in other events, definitely Wipro will encourage you to perform in those teams also. This photograph you can see Crazy with couple days. You can see Sonu Nigam, you can see Harsha Bhogre. So all these people have come to Wipro to participate in various competitions and tournaments what we have. And Wipro has its own cricket league, we participate. Wipro has its own musical band. There is a whole lot of things in which we participate as an organization in various corporate tournaments. Again, it's a continuation. So two things which I would like to highlight. One is Channel W, which is the employee portal. And the other thing is Campus Arena, which is the campus blog. Wipro is the first company to start a blogging site for all of our campus recruits. That will provide you a platform for you to share your views and or also chat up with Wipro, senior management of Wipro. Okay. See, important slide in terms of compensation, what is being planned. See, this is the compensation which was there for the last year batch. We are ready to finalize the salary for 2011 passouts, but it will be more or less in the same lines. So it will, so for BE, BTech, MCA, it will be the range of 2.75 to 3.25 lakhs. While there is a ranges, depending on how well you perform in the training, your salary is determined. And for ME, MTechs, it's between 3 and 3.5 lakhs. And during the 3 months training period, you will be on a stipend, which will be 15K in case of engineers and 20K in case you are an ME MTech. So in addition to salary, we have a lot of these medical benefits, insurance benefits, loan benefits, and also we have a culture for innovation. So any idea which you create, if the organization feels it can be developed, you will be getting spot cash awards and also revenue share. As a scope in between, as an organization we have a strong focus in terms of what we want to give back to the society. There are multiple initiatives which runs in the organization wherein we act as socially responsible citizens. One is Wipro Cares, and then we have something called Wipro Applying Thought in Schools, and then there is something called Azim Premji Foundation. And so the primary focus of all these initiatives is on education segment. That's where we see if we improve the education, we feel a lot of other things will automatically improve. So Wipro Cares is an employee initiative. You can see the photograph there. Wipro employees going to schools and teaching the students.